Welcome back to AME Conversations. I'm JB.
I'm Hannah.
And we got to talk about your boy, Joe Biden. This dude is out of control. His administration and he gots to go. I'm done with these people, man. What do we talk about?
I think you're referring to
the illegals.
Illegals.
The illegals.
No, it's not illegal. Sorry, we were quoting Joe Biden. Undocumented. Undocumented.
Yes, State of the Union, right? He called them illegals. And boy, he got some backlash for that, didn't he?
He did.
Lincoln Riley, an innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal.
Critics pointing out he called her Lincoln instead of Lakin. Others zeroing in on his use of illegal to describe the alleged murderer.
He sure did. I love to see the left go against each other. Nothing makes me happier to see them fight. And what was it? Nancy Pelosi went on the news like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. But if Trump said it, she would have been like, that guy is a racist. Like, these people,
yeah,
they're hypocrites. But I guess we're all hypocrites in a sense. But they're definitely, even on the news, they're hypocrites. But serious when I say this, over 300,000 illegal immigrants are flying into our country. And they're not coming in, in the daytime and they have boarding passes. We know where they're going. No, they're being flown into states, most likely red states.
Yes, on what they're calling ghost flights, because the administration is not giving the state governments any information about who they're flying in. It has been said that they have flown migrants over the border into 43 different airports, but they won't say which ones. And they're saying under a specific act, they don't have to disclose that information to the states or to the American people.
Yeah. So in other words, they rather do whatever they can to win this election, because Elon Musk has said it in a post that they're basically doing whatever they can to get votes. And we heard it that they're going into red states. That's where they're flying these people into, red states. And we don't know who these people are. Some of these are underage people too. Like some of these illegal immigrants are underage. So that's another problem we have. Like, is this sex trafficking? Like, we don't know. And that's the problem I have with this administration. I thought they wanted to be transparent. They're not being transparent with this. But take a look at some of the footage that we have here so you guys can get an idea what we're talking about.
Listen to this. The administration refused to reveal just which U.S. airports those migrants landed at. At the Center for Immigration Studies writes, quote, "The public can't know the receiving airports because those hundreds of thousands of CBP authorized arrivals have created such operational vulnerabilities at airports that bad actors could undermine law enforcement efforts to secure the United States border if they even knew the volume of CBP-1 traffic processed at each port of entry."
It's a little concerning, right? We got people coming into our country. We don't know who they are. People have called me xenophobe. I guess people can't call me racist because I'm black. That's the narrative that people made up in this country. Thank you, Democrats.
Who's called you a xenophobe?
Oh man, come on. After we started this channel, we've been called xenophobes before.
Me too?
Oh yeah, of course you too.
Oh no.
You worse. You're white. But what did Biden's Attorney General say about voter cards, by the way?
On the flip side of all of this, Biden's AG said that voter ID requirements and restrictions are burdensome and discriminatory. Basically, we want to relax the voter IDs.
I know.
We're also relaxing the border. Not only that, flying hundreds of thousands of people in. Is there a correlation?
Yeah. Elon Musk has basically said that these people are basically trying to buy votes. This is a billionaire. Billionaires know people. They walk in circles with people. They don't understand what's going on. He wouldn't just say things that aren't true. And if he believes that they're trying to buy votes, what does that mean for American people? Like, how does that benefit us? The reason why we have elections is so that we can elect people who are competent to run our country. It has nothing to do with whether or not you deserve to be there. It has every right to do with what we want. This administration does not care what you want. That's what this means to me. They do not care. Take a look really quickly at what Elon Musk said on X. So the administration is both importing voters and creating a national security threat from unvetted illegal immigrants. It is highly probable that the groundwork is being laid for something far worse than 9/11. Just a matter of time. One thing I'll mention to you guys, we're going to do a separate video on this. Do you guys remember that Chinese spy balloon that was going across our country?
For like 3 or 4 or 5 days. It was a long time.
You have to admit, this stuff didn't just happen. That was just last year. Think about TikTok and the fallout from what we've learned from that. And when you hear about Chinese nationals coming into the country, we're going to do a separate video on this because I think these things correlate together. And it's very concerning. It's not about being racist or not wanting people to come into this country. When someone comes to my house, they got to knock on the door first. They can't just come in. And if they do, I got some bullets waiting for them. I shoot, then ask question when you open that door and you're not invited in. So it's not about being racist or xenophobic. It doesn't matter. You can call names all you want.
A border is a boundary. It's
Yes.
to safeguard and protect and to shelter. It's not a bad thing to say, I want some protection. I want a lock. I want a door. That's
Right.
why we all have locks and doors and windows, right? You wouldn't just want random people to come into your house, or would you? I don't know. Maybe some people do want random people to come.
Or if you're okay with all this stuff, leave your doors open. Open your windows. Put a sign out saying, come on in. If you need a place to sleep. But no one's going to do that. That's the same thing for these borders. I don't want to take people like Biden's administration seriously. These people can't even tell you what a woman is.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it. And I think that it's completely like crazy that people aren't like stepping up. Where are the Republicans at? Why are they not investigating? Why are we not putting more pressure on this type of stuff? We need to step up.
So there is a letter, and we'll attach it here, from the senators in Tennessee requesting information from DHS on these flights that have come into Tennessee. And so there are people that are wanting answers. Have they gotten them? We don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, again, I'm done talking because I'm getting ready to go down another road that I shouldn't go down. I don't know why I'm getting so angry about this stuff. This stuff, I guess for me, I don't know how people can hear this type of stuff. Maybe people just don't hear it. But people just don't do their own research. And this is a problem. Like, seriously, this is going to affect everybody. Elon Musk is a billionaire. He doesn't have to worry about these things. He can go anywhere in the world he wants. You know?
Yeah.
So he's just saying, hey, this is what's happening in our country. We need to fix it.
The one question that I want to leave with you guys, because it's something that I've been wondering too, is what message is this administration sending to people that are coming here legally?
Oh, yes. That's
Let's
a
think
good
about
question.
that.
Yeah. It's a really good question. And here's another question. What are they saying to the American people? Peace.